We're back with another Wednesday edition of Pick a Pet with Amy, and Amy brought Frankie.
Frankie is a very special kitten. Now you have to show him your good side. Frankie was found on Route 67 in East Grant Street running around. So he's a street kitten. He had a really bad eye infection, so he had to have one of his eyes removed. And you can see it does not bother him in the least. He doesn't even know he only has one eye. And that one eye is very loving. He is just a lover. He's been purring the entire time. The first week I met him, he jumped up in my arms and purred. So he will be a great companion for years to come. He's not yet neutered, so he can't be adopted quite yet. I don't know that he's quite big enough to get neutered, but if you want to reserve him, you can go out and visit him and get your name put on the list to get him as soon as he's neutered.
So how old is Frankie, do you know?
Frankie is probably, I'd say, about 3 months old. And he needs to be at least 3 pounds before he can get neutered.
Yeah, he doesn't look anywhere close to that yet.
No. So...
But he looks like he's a quite a happy, playful kitten.
He's a very playful kitten. He's using his teeth because he has no mom to tell him that's wrong to do. But he's not biting hard, so he's just doing the typical kitten stuff. And he'll be very playful, very affectionate. He was sleeping when I went and got him. I guess you should let sleeping cats lie, but I wanted to get him some exposure before Thanksgiving, so someone could be very grateful to get him for the holiday season, because he'll be ready for the holidays.
He is cute.
He is cute as a button. And his stitches should come out next week. So he's a great boy and just as friendly as can be.
So how's he around the shelter? What's he like to do?
He likes to run and play and climb, and he does like to cuddle.
When he satisfies his chomping.
Right now, he's probably teething a little bit, getting those permanent teeth in. So no chomping. So I'm trying to think what are good chew toys for cats. But yeah, he's got the balls in his kennel and some catnip toys. So I would hate to see him on catnip right now because he's active enough. But he's got he's not really a tuxedo cat. Well, he could be considered a tuxedo cat. But he is a black and white cat with some gray. I'll show you his little tuxedo here. So he's a great boy. If you're wanting a special cat, and again, he doesn't know he's special. So I've had 2 one-eyed cats and 1 one-eyed dog, and none of them really even knew they were without an eye. They were great pets, all of them.
Well, that's what makes it more special, when they don't know they're special.
Right. And as far as holiday events coming up, Dickens on the Square, we will be having the Holidays Home for, I don't know what it's called, but it's Holiday Photos, I think it's called. And that'll be in Clock Tower Bank from 10 to noon on the Saturday of Dickens on the Square. Right now, the Girl Scouts are doing a pet supply drive, pet food, pet toys at Pet Supplies Plus. And after Thanksgiving, we will have trees at Farm King and Pet Supplies Plus for items for the shelter animals and ornaments with their pictures on it.
Okay.
So.
And then I saw on Facebook a couple days ago now, said you guys are looking for dish soap, in dire need of dish soap.
We were in dire need of dish soap over the weekend. We had just a little bit to get us through, and we go through dish soap every single day. So dish soap, bleach, paper towels, cat litter, always needed. If you want to be really generous, go look on the shelter's website, and they have an Amazon wish list. If you want to stay local, that is cool just as well. Just go to Walmart, Farm King, Hy-Vee, anywhere to get some dish soap, bleach, and paper towels. Dollar store, We don't care.
Yeah, and the beauty about the Amazon wish list, you don't have to leave your house
Yeah.
if you don't
Yeah.
want to.
Right. Pet Supplies Plus will deliver, or we will pick it up from there. But we would love it if you would come out to the shelter, and when you drop your stuff off, come and check out some of the pets, and maybe you'll end up with one. We had a gentleman that came out right before I came, and it's like, do you want 1 or 2 dogs? So, 1, 2 cats. That's always great. I think we have. I'm not sure if the kittens were there last week, if they have been adopted, but it's always great to have 2 cats because they can entertain themselves when you're not there.
Yeah, 3 cats is really interesting. That's what I have. And they kind of build their own alliances within the trio. So some days it's 2 of them against the small one, or it's 2 of them against the bigger one.
Yeah.
It's definitely interesting.
So you can see little Frankie here has not a care in the world. He is content to just gnaw on me. But again, he's not using his teeth. He's just playing.
Just vibing along with the play.
Yep.
And
Let me scratch his belly. That's always a good sign. So come on out. And we did get a new special pair just today. Their owner had to go into extended care, and one of the cats is deaf. I noticed the cat. I was like, who's that cat making all that noise? And it's because she's deaf. So if you have experience with a deaf cat, maybe she's for you. I'm going to have to do some research and post some information about how to take care of deaf cats for the potential adopter. But
that's why she's loud, because she
she
can't
can't hear
herself.
anything, really. And she's just gorgeous. She's a big girl. So we'll have pictures of her up on the website next week. So
And yeah, on the website there's pictures of all the cats and dogs.
Mhm.
And there's an application you can fill out there and bring in, or
Right.
or you can
right.
fill one out in person at the shelter. And what remind us of the adoption fees?
Cats are $40, and I'm sorry, I don't know the dogs. I think dogs could be dependent on their weight because of the cost of spaying and neuter. But I don't know. You'll have to ask those dog walkers that one. So.
Okay, sounds good.
All right, Frankie, you want to turn around one more time so they can get a look at your gorgeous face?
Yeah, smile for the camera, Frankie.
Where's that camera? He's such a good boy.
Well, yeah, go out to the shelter and visit with Frankie and the other cats and dogs that they have, and take 1, 2, or many home. So, until next week.
Thanks.